Every time you are online, you are bombarded by pictures, articles, links, and videos trying to tell their stories. Unfortunately, not all of these stories are true. In recent years, many major events have been drenched in fake news. For example, election campaigns in many countries, Brexit, and COVID-19, the global pandemic. From the real-world commercial news website User Browsing Logs, we observe that most readers do not skim over both fake news and the corresponding verified news article. In order to prompt those readers who read fake news articles to receive real information, we develop a news platform, which presents a user interface that provides a reading environment allowing users to select and read news articles. We adopt a recommender system to suggest a list of recommendations to readers, and maintaining readers' reading preferences. The most important thing is that we employ an intervention module, which is trained by a reinforcement learning model that learn to intervene in the recommendation results to guide users' reading trajectory to achieve the verified news articles. Firstly, we construct a recommending graph by the results of the recommender system. Each node on the graph denotes a news article, and each directional edge connecting two articles indicates the tail article is a candidate recommended by the head article. Now, we get the recommending graph, which maintains users' reading preferences. Our news platform will recommend news articles to the users based on the recommending graph. When a user reads the news article that has been detected as fake news, the intervention module will be activated to guide the user from the fake news to the potential verified news article. We trained a reinforcement learning model by setting the start point to the fake news on the graph. The goal of the model is to uncover the potential verified news, and planning routes to achieve the verified news articles to acquire higher rewards. In other words, when the intervention module is activated, every time the users request the recommendations, the reinforcement learning model will attempt to pick out the candidates from the neighbors of the current news article that most likely to approach the potential verified news articles. In the user interface, we built an easy-to-use reading environment that is used to service users to read the news articles. Besides, the platform will recommend 5 news articles to the user at each time. The users can easily decide which of the news article they prefer to read next by selecting from the recommendation list.
Our news platform is highly compatible with any news recommender system. All you need to do is replacing the recommending graph in light of different recommendation results, and fine-tuning the reinforcement learning model to update the intervention module to adapt the fresh recommending graph. In addition, the platform is designed with excellent scalability. It's easy to conduct a further evaluation on the platform to analyze users' reading behavior, the recommendation system performance, and the intervention module's effectiveness. In the evaluation, we recruited 172 participants to evaluate our platform. Since the participants' reading of the news article is critical to our study, we applied an attention check mechanism to filter out those participants who were not concentrating on the experiment. Finally, 89 participants had passed our attention check mechanism and offered available data. We compared our method with 2 control groups. One is the pure recommender system, which recommends news articles to the readers according to the ranks of the recommendation scores. The other is also based on the pure recommender system, but adding a warning tag beside the news headline when the readers are reading a fake news article, which is broadly used in the existing systems. According to the statistics, the verified news articles are successfully delivered to 97% of the participants with our method. While comparing to the control group, the pure recommender system only delivered the verified news articles to 79% of the participants, which is much lower than ours. On the other hand, in order to evaluate the short-term and long-term effectiveness of our method, we test the participants' ability to identify one significant fake news article 3 times. The first time was tested before they starting the experiment. The second time was tested after they read 10 articles, and the last time was tested 1 day later. The results suggest that both the short-term and the long-term effectiveness of our method is equivalent to the warning tag method. Moreover, the readers' feedbacks from the questionnaires shows that 84% of the participants agree with our intervention module helps them debunking the fake news.